Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog, Electrifying Hair, Exploring Static Electricity in Action. I'm Shanby Balasi, and today we're going to explore how static electricity works, why it makes my hair go wild, and where we see it in real life. Let's dive into the magic of science. In this vlog, we'll learn how static electricity is generated, understand how charges interact by attracting or repelling each other, and discover some practical uses of static electricity in daily life. For this experiment, all we need is just these simple items: a balloon to generate static electricity, my hair, and a small pieces of paper to observe charge interactions. These everyday materials are perfect for showing the magic of static electricity. Now let's do the experiment. Let's start by rubbing the balloon on my hair. What's happening here? The friction between the balloon and my hair transfers electrons from my hair to the balloon. This makes the balloon negatively charged and my hair positively charged. Opposite charges attract, so my hair sticks to the balloon and stands up. Fun, right? Now let's try another example. When I rub the balloon with my hair, it becomes negatively charged. Watch what happens when I bring it close to these paper pieces. The balloon attracts the paper because the negative charges on the balloon pull on the positive charges in the paper. This is how static electricity creates attraction. Here's the explanation of static electricity. Static electricity happens when there's an imbalance of electric charges on a surface. By rubbing materials together, we transfer electrons, creating a charge difference. Objects with opposite charges attract, while objects with the same charge repel. This explains why a balloon sticks to walls after you rub it, or why your clothes cling together after drying. Static electricity isn't just for fun experiments. It's used in many ways. For example, air purifiers use static electricity to capture dust particles. Photocopiers rely on static charges to transfer images onto paper. And lastly, lightning, one of nature's most powerful displays, is caused by the buildup and discharge of static electricity in clouds. Today, we learned how static electricity works, saw it in action with my hair and paper, and explored its real-world uses. Isn't science amazing? Try these experiments yourself and share what you discover. My name again is Shanby Balasi. Thank you for watching. Bye.